Tonight, North Texas became the focus of the 2020 presidential election. For this moment in time, former Texas Congressman Beto O'Rourke hosting a town hall in downtown Fort Worth. At the same time, South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg speaking to supporters in Dallas. CBS 11 political reporter Jack Fink live for us at the Hilton Anatole Hotel in Dallas with the message both candidates had for Texas voters tonight. Jack?
Well, Doug, Pete Buttigieg spoke before nearly 700 people here at the Dallas County Democrats' Johnson-Jordan dinner at the Hilton Anatole. And Buttigieg had a response for hecklers. During a 10-minute period, 5 hecklers interrupted Democratic presidential candidate Pete Buttigieg. As they were escorted out, Dallas Democrats cheered the South Bend, Indiana mayor, who is also the first openly gay presidential candidate. The hecklers are part of the Society for Truth and Justice, who oppose abortion and same-sex marriage. The group is led by Randall Terry, who founded the anti-abortion group Operation Rescue in the 1980s.
I'm just thinking of that scripture that says, bless and do not curse.
The 37-year-old veteran says the hecklers reminded him of when he decided to join the military.
That moment when I was packing my bags for Afghanistan for the purpose of defending that gentleman's freedom of speech.
Earlier, Buttigieg told the crowd and reporters he feels a kinship with Democrats in Texas.
I come from a red state, too, that is full of people who are progressives, who are Democrats, who have a message that needs to be heard.
Buttigieg has recently risen in the polls to 4th place. Why do you think you are the best Democrat to go up against President Trump?
Well, I think that America is looking for something entirely new. As somebody who lives in a middle-class neighborhood in an industrial Midwestern city in America, somebody who comes from a new generation, somebody who actually answered this country's call to serve, I couldn't be more different from the current president.
And the Dallas County Democratic Party chair joked that at least the hecklers had to pay to get in because that money goes to the Democratic Party. Meantime, across town this evening, former El Paso Congressman Beto O'Rourke spoke to a crowd of about 1,000 people in downtown Fort Worth. He said he believes he can win the Democratic nomination and ultimately the White House by seeing and listening to the people. O'Rourke calls his the largest grassroots campaign in American history.
Ensuring everyone can see a doctor, everyone can work just one job, and that be enough. Excellence in public school education, rewriting our immigration laws in our own image, and then making sure that we confront the challenge of climate before it is too late.
O'Rourke leads the polls here in Texas among Democrats, but he is in 6th place nationally in the Real Clear Politics average of polls. Tomorrow morning, he is set to give the commencement speech at Paul Quinn College in Dallas. And we're live in Dallas tonight. Jack Fink, CBS 11 News.